None? That's what the locals thought. A serene, idyllic village where everyone knew each other and life moved at a gentle pace. It was the kind of place where doors were left unlocked and children played freely in the streets. But beneath the surface, a sinister plot was unfolding, a darkness that crept in unnoticed like a shadow in the night. The villagers were blissfully unaware of the horror that was about to befall them. In the heart of this picture-perfect village, there lived a man named Harold Granger. Harold was a fixture in the community, a man whose presence was as familiar as the cobblestone streets and the old church bell. To his neighbors, he was the kindly old man who ran the local wax museum. He was always seen with a warm smile, a friendly wave, and a kind word for everyone. The children loved his stories, and the adults appreciated his wisdom. But behind closed doors, Harold had an obsession that consumed him, driving him to the brink of madness. He was not just a curator of wax figures, he was a collector of souls, an obsession with preserving life forever. His wax figures were not just art, they were his attempt to capture the essence of life itself, to hold on to it, to never let it go. Every month someone would vanish without a trace. A young woman, a traveling salesman, a local farmer, they all disappeared, leaving behind only questions and heartache. The townsfolk whispered about the missing, their names becoming ghost stories. They spoke in hushed tones, afraid that speaking too loudly might summon the same fate upon themselves. But no one suspected Harold. How could they? He was the epitome of kindness and gentility, a man who seemed incapable of harm. After all, he was just the wax museum curator, a harmless old man with a passion for history and art. Or so they thought. The truth was far more sinister, hidden beneath layers of wax and deception. One fateful night, the police received an anonymous tip, a call that would change everything, shattering the peace of the village forever. The tip led them straight to Harold's basement, a place no one had ever been, a place that held the darkest of secrets. What they found was beyond their darkest nightmares. A chamber of horrors filled with the remnants of Harold's twisted mind. Wax figures so lifelike they felt like they were breathing. Each one a perfect replica of the person they once were, frozen in time, forever. Because they were once living, breathing people. People who had dreams, families, lives, all taken away by Harold's insatiable need to preserve. Harold had perfected the art of preserving his victims in wax, trapping them in time forever. His skill was unmatched, his dedication unwavering. The investigation revealed a hidden room filled with the tools of Harold's macabre trade. A room that spoke of years of meticulous planning and execution, jars of chemicals, molds, and the preserved remains of his victims. Each item a testament to his dark genius, each victim a silent witness to his madness. Harold Granger, the man everyone thought they knew, was arrested, and the town was left to grapple with the horrifying truth. The shock was palpable, the grief overwhelming. How could they have been so blind? Sometimes the most chilling monsters are the ones hiding in plain sight. They walk among us wearing masks of normalcy, hiding their true nature. Next time you visit a wax museum, take a closer look. Look beyond the surface, question what you see. You never know what secrets are lurking beneath the surface. The next figure you see might have a story far darker than you could ever imagine. This has been your dose of true crime chills. A reminder that sometimes the truth is stranger and more terrifying than fiction. Follow for more spine-tingling tales. Stay vigilant, stay curious, and always question the world around you.